version. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He was brought down by Nigel Bradham. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Winston. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
23-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. The LSU man Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Fournette, a first down carry. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From midfield, here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. The 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Fielded in the end zone.
They pay me. I'll do this for free. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
First and 10. Here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
From the 44, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Fournette. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. On
second down, here's Fournette. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing now is Brady. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. About 3 yards there to the 27.
On the carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 27, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that one will be accepted. From the red zone now, Winston. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints stretch that lead out further. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the 44, Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
It's 3rd down.
Brady.
15.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's William Golston there, who fought his way in to make the play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a throw here, hauled in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
To Deontay Harris. It's a gain of 9. Makes it
from the shotgun. It's Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21, Buccaneers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone.
I can't stand myself.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin.
I'll see home play again. I ain't worried about it.
Territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the 26 seconds to go until halftime. Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
And the Buccaneer.
Brady now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Coming.
Throwing again. Brady.
Where the fuck is this nigga throwing the ball, son?
Complete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady again.
Wow.
Incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
I gotta get used to this
Exactly
shit.
what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness,
Damn,
this is
I think the Adams is a
Boy, it
bomb,
looked like he
dog.
had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at the 45.
He'll start with a give to Kamara.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Kill that nigga.
13, it's a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The end result, 21 yards.
Another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
Too much.
And the Saints now add 6
This
to
game needs
their
to hurry the
lead.
fuck up,
So
bro.
that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring.
You
Give me
playing true
another
foul, man.
opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Morstead out now following
Yeah,
the
I should just do
touchdown
this on my
kick.
own, buddy.
Takes this
Nigga
about
just show
5
me
yards
everything I can
deep.
do. About it.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Fuck you, good on fucking true foul.
17-yard line.
Damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like that.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20.
I'm fine, I think it's something. God damn, bro.
Crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Got him.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna hit this nigga in the head next time he plays.
And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
You're so on this nigga, man.
In my mind, but how about this?
This fucking Tampa Bay defense.
The receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
Stop playing around with this nigga, man.
Offense is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston.
Let me get that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Nigga, give me one more, nigga. Nigga, give me one more, nigga.
This game is pretty much in the palm of your hand.
That's wrong, bro. No big time.
Turn the ball over.
Give me one more, nigga. It's all over, big.
Heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Let me get one more. Let me get one more.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own
Playing with
25-yard
this
line.
nigga.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Winston gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 42-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Damn.
Finding Harris over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35.
My man's go all the way East Bronx Park on that one.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. We give him 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston to throw it this time.
Damn.
Harris has it over the middle. And down inside the 15.
Killing me with that, huh?
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Sure.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Oh, come on. Give me the ball, son. Give me the ball, son. That was me. Oh, my goodness, bro. Come on. That was me.
Whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I don't know where he wants to go.
That is incomplete.
That's what they get.
On the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down.
That was bullshit, man. They fucking crazy on that pass.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. To the air again with Winston.
Get that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Buccaneer
on 1st and 10, here's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Yeah, can't get on my man, huh? Fuck it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
45-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here.
Good game, fam. Good game, fam. Good game, my man. I'll see you next time, baby boy. Nigga gotta go to work. Good shit, baby boy. Good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is